I did just have a thought too, by the way. I meant to mention this when we finished talking about the classes. You may have noticed we went through all that talk about classes, and we didn't say anything about multiclassing. That's because there is no multiclassing. No multiclassing allowed. You cannot do it. It is not there. Mm-hmm. And listen, here's the thing. Some people might be a little sad about the lack of multiclassing, and I get that. And if ultimately, in the video that Matt Colville just put out, he actually addressed this, and he was basically like, listen, when we were designing abilities for 5e, for the Beast Heart and the Talent and the Illrigger, we had to nerf abilities because we would try to design the class to make the coolest version of the class that we possibly could. And then one of our playtesters would say, that ability is really cool, but if you multi-class that ability with this class's ability, it becomes really fuck-busted overpowered, and so you're going to have to change it to make it not as good. And so, in order to make each class as cool as they want them to be, they did not put multi-classing in the game so that they did not have to cross-balance the classes, essentially. And so each ability that the class has is in their opinion, of course, the best version that ability could possibly be, and they don't need to worry about toning it down or adjusting it, because if you combo it with something else, it becomes ridiculous. And I understand people being potentially annoyed about that, but in my personal opinion, that is a very reasonable reason to not have multi-classing.
Yeah.
That was a disappointed yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is a little disappointed because I think there is potential for multi-classing to be a thing in the game, but I also understand and respect the idea that that the designers went, it's just simpler if we don't. Like, I really can't fault them for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, here's what I will say. I do think there's potential in this game to make kind of little mini pseudo multi-classing, either through perks or through kits. Like, I think there's space in this game to make like kind of a little pseudo multi-classing subsystem thing. I don't know if they're going to, but I do remember a while ago Matt Colville talking about when they first started designing the kits, and he was kind of like, oh, kits could be a way that we kind of have multi-classing in our game without having full-on multi-classing. And I see what he means. So there's a potential there for them to like add on top of it in the future. And, you know, ultimately he's talking about it, which means he's aware that it's a thing people want. So at the very least, he's acknowledging it.
Yes, that is good.
Yeah, so that I'm sure they're thinking about it. I'd be very surprised if they weren't. You know what I mean?